Hello, everyone. My name is Marian with DTM Real Talk Channel. It's the channel that you can tune into, have the ability to listen to the thoughts of others about topics all over the world that touch every one of our lives. Everybody goes through basically the same thing. There is nothing new under the sun. So if you're going through, someone else has already been there. Maybe you can find hope. Maybe it's a pathway that can set you on the right road just by tuning in. So DTM Real Talk, just keeping it real. And if you like it, like us at the bottom, subscribe, and let us know just how we helped you. Just keeping it real. Nothing but love. Welcome to DTM Real Talk, and we're just doing what? Coming to the close of the new year. Oh, coming to the close of this year, 24. We're just keeping it real, y'all. Hello, listeners, and welcome to the final episode of our podcast for 2024. As we close out this year, y'all, thank you so much. Let me just take a few minutes to say thank you. And I really am grateful. And I just want to share a few encouraging words, encouragement, and reflection with you guys. Let me first remind you of the power of goals. And people ask me all the time, why do I make goals? Why I have a vision board, actually. Why do I do the vision board? Well, I'll share that with you. Setting clear, meaningful goals. It's not just about planning your future. It's about creating a vision for your life that you truly desire. And you see, goals give us direct motivation. It gives us direction. It gives us motivation and the energy to keep pushing forward, even when the road gets tough. Because the things that you have decided that you want, especially if it's a believer, if you're a believer and you decide that you want something and your goals and desires line up with the will of God, you're going to get it, but you're going to go through something to get it. So if you haven't taken the time to sit down, write out what you want to achieve in 2025, what are you waiting for? Guys, we have to be bold, dream big, and let your aspirations challenge you. So many times we're afraid of success. I meet so many people day in and day out that are afraid to be successful. They don't know it though, because they're limited and they want to be at a standstill where they're comfortable. But success comes when you're comfortable being uncomfortable. I hope that makes sense. You got to get comfortable being uncomfortable. Remember me talking about growth? Growth is never comfortable. You need accountability for one thing. Everyone needs conflict to grow. Let me say that again. Everybody needs conflict in order to grow. So if you want to go somewhere, you have to grow. But if you want to grow, you need obstacles. So you need a little trouble in your life if you want to grow. I know that sounds crazy, but it's really true. And you never know how far you can go unless you try. And you'll never be so confident until you fail so many times until you got it right. Talk to somebody who knows. Well, I think achieving your goals works the same way. Achieving goals doesn't happen in isolation, guys. It's accountability. Accountability is key. When you share your goals with somebody you trust, whether it's a mentor or a friend or a group of people that lift you up, it doesn't matter whether you share your goals with any one of those individuals. Accountability partners are key. Accountability partners, they not only keep you on track, but they provide support and encouragement when the doubt creeps in, because it's coming. Another powerful goal setting tool that I have that I've used over the last, I want to say, over the last 30 years, maybe, yeah, or longer, is the vision board. I have had this vision board for over 30 years and I change it every single year. Writing my book was on that board. Family vacations was on that board. Speaking to large groups of people, impacting the world for the kingdom was on that board. And I kid you not, every one of those things have happened. Making peace with quite a few of my enemies were on that board. Guys, the Bible says where there is no vision, the people perish. In other words, where there's no goal, the people perish. And then I think it's in Habakkuk 2, 2, 2, and 3, I believe. God was talking to Habakkuk and told him to write the vision down and make it plain, and so that it could be read on the run, and that the message in the vision was pointing to something. Y'all get me excited. The message in the vision was coming. It was going to happen. It was coming. It was pointing to something, and it's going to happen, but it's not going to happen right away. That you have to be patient and you have to wait for it, because it will surely come. Just don't give up. Some people, they wish and they write the goals, but they do nothing to reach them. They don't aspire to reach them. They just say what they want or what they would like, and they never implement any steps to get there. It's crazy, but it's true. I talk to people all the time. Sometimes I roll things over that didn't happen on the vision board for 2023. I'll roll it over to 2024. Or I will find out, because I'm always seeking God to find out exactly what his will for me is. And sometimes I'll find out, he'll reveal to me by the power of his Holy Spirit that that particular goal that I had in mind wasn't a part of his plan. And of course, I'll take it off. So that's how much he loves me. See, the vision board is a visual representation of your dreams, kept front and center, reminding you daily of what you're working towards, whether it's pictures or symbols. I actually use pictures. I'll get magazines and cut pictures out of magazines. And now they have something on Amazon that you can cut pictures out and pin them to. But anyway, you can get pictures or words or symbols, anything you want. A vision board is a constant source of inspiration and clarity. And when you wake up in the morning, it's right before you. When you go to bed at night, it's right before you. As you're working toward your goals, YouTube land, be mindful. Be mindful of the voices you allow in your space. Oh God, did I say that? Be mindful of the voices that you allow in your space. There's always going to be negative people. Those people that doubt your potential, the people that belittle your dreams. I mean, let me remind you, their opinions are not your reality. I'm going to repeat that. Other people's opinions are not your reality. That's only theirs. And I've made the mistake of sharing my dreams with people that I love dearly. But because God did not give the vision to them, they can't see through the process, because he didn't give it to them. He gave it to me. And of course, it doesn't make sense to anybody else. It only makes sense to me. And sometimes it doesn't even make sense to me. But because I trust him and I know what I desire, and I wanted to line up with his will so that I can make an impact on the kingdom, I am excited. So anyway, I just want to share that with you guys. Please take the time, sit down and write your goals out, pray and ask God, what is his will for you? And then if you don't know, just write down some of the things that you've desired to have in your life, and he will show you. Have you ever heard the story of the giraffe and the turtle? I know we're talking about goals, but let me share this. I heard this from Bishop Jakes over 8 years ago, 8, 9, 10 years ago. And I'm just going to throw it out there. Stop telling people your dreams, because everybody won't be able to see what you see. Everybody won't. And here's why. It was this, you got to look at a giraffe. Okay. A giraffe is tall and it has a long neck, right? The giraffe eats from the top of the trees. Did you guys know that? A giraffe eats from the top of the trees, and then a turtle eats and moves in the grass. They could be in the exact same location and not have the same view. Let me say that again. A turtle and a giraffe can be in the exact same location and not have the same view. How? You see, a human, let me just say it this way. As human beings, we eat on the same level of our vision. So when I have a vision as being a giraffe, I would share it with a friend that had a turtle view. Mistake. But I didn't learn that till later, right? They could only see from the level they were on. So it's nothing wrong with a turtle. Don't get it twisted. I didn't say that. It's nothing wrong with a turtle view, but he was only responding from his perspective. That turtle's only responding from his perspective. So what I've learned is to be cautious about who I tell my dreams to. Sometimes People would speak the truth about my past, but they would define me by the way I used to be, and they had no clue about who I am today. So it was their perspective. The giraffe has a 25-pound heart. Listen to me well, YouTube land. The giraffe is tall. It eats from the top of the trees. It has a 25-pound heart, so it can pump the blood through its 9-foot neck. Listen carefully. The giraffe has a responsibility to pump blood through its 9-foot neck. So his head has got to stay real high. If he lowers his head too low to eat, he can cut off his oxygen supply and he'll pass out, possibly die. I'm going somewhere with this. So when you're built to be tall, you endanger your position if you lower your perspective. I'm going to say that again. If you're built to be tall like I am, you endanger your position if you lower your perspective. The turtle isn't wrong. He's just reporting on his level. He can't reach up. So you can't explain a giraffe decision to a turtle. So in a nutshell, stop telling your dreams to everybody because they won't be able to see what you see. They won't. Most importantly, just surround yourself with positivity. Let the naysayers fuel your determination rather than diminish it, okay? Most importantly, don't give up. Success is not linear. And setbacks, they're part of the journey. Every challenge you face is shaping you and strengthening you and preparing you for the blessings ahead. So keep moving because your persistence is going to pay off. It's going to pay off. So, I'm out of breath. As we look forward to this new year, 2025, y'all get excited. I want to extend my heartfelt invitation to you guys. If you have a life story that could inspire or uplift somebody, I'd love to hear from you. Your story might be the one that sparks a breakthrough in this person's life. Don't hesitate to reach out to me at dtmrealtalk@gmail.com. dtmrealtalk@gmail.com. So again, thank you so much, my listeners, my subscribers, even my commenters. Thank you for your support, your engagement, and thank you for being a part of this incredible journey. And for Christ's sake is the reason I did this. And without you and the community, it could never have happened. So let's step into 2025 with courage, with focus, with a commitment to becoming the best version of ourselves. Until next time, we're just doing what? Keeping it real. And you guys have a happy, happy, happy new year. We'll see y'all next week. Thanks for watching DTM Real Talk. Be sure to join us for more conversation. And oh yeah, don't forget to hit that like button, share, and subscribe while you're there.